Hello again to all of my fellow gamers out there. Today we are going to be talking about how to get silicone blocks, one of the key components required to create many Tier 2 iron facilities and items in Dune Awakening is silicone blocks. This includes game-changing systems like the Freeman Death Still, as well as nearly all standard iron and artisan steel weapons and armor. But acquiring silicone blocks can be extremely difficult, particularly if you have just finished Dune Awakening and reached Vermilious Gap. We will go over both of the ways to get it in this guide. In Dune Awakening, making silicone blocks with flower sand is the direct route to obtaining them. In the chemical refinery, one silicone block can be made from 25 liters of water and 5 flower sands. When you get the improved blood purifier, which is significantly more efficient than the standard one, water itself will be easier to obtain. You can rely on the Dew Reaper MK2. You can buy one from Anvil immediately after you cross the Vermilious Gap. For your starting water economy though, as this facility itself needs silicone blocks to craft. Conversely, the more difficult resource to cultivate is flower sand. Obtaining a static compactor, which requires the second trial of AQL to craft, and using it on flower sand hotspots in the dunes, which are identified by a thick white cloud blowing out of the sand, is the direct way to obtain flower sand in Dune Awakening. When you compact it, a pile is created from which you can remove 45 flower sand particles. Directly northwest of the large island at the boundary between eastern and western Vermilious Gap, the one with the enormous hammer-shaped rock on top, is the best location we have discovered thus far. Near the safe area, there is a hotspot on the northwest border of this area where flower sand can be grown. To be safe, you should still have your sand bike ready and facing the rock face. Flower sand can also be obtained from giant fabricators in Imperial Testing Station number 10, Eastern Vermilious Gap, and Imperial Testing Station number 197, Western Vermilious Gap, if you do not want to farm it naturally. Silicone blocks can also be obtained directly from these same containers, although only 5 to 10 are available per run. This chest can be placed throughout the room and opened every 45 minutes, but watch out for enemy respawns. The secret to success is ultimately understanding the boundaries of what can be obtained from flower sand hotspots. If you only use the container loot pool from dungeons in Dune Awakening, you will need a lot more silicone blocks. If you have the inventory space on your sand bike, farming flower sand off the recommended location can easily earn you over 1,000 sand flower per run. However, take care not to push your luck. This close to a mountain's edge, the sandworm can still be aggroed. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn that notification bell on to get all future updates.